The video that you're going to watch today, in this video is alleged, and I've done my research and it possibly has some truth to it. I also have my information that I found. Some I found through screenshots, some I found through social media and everything that I can basically find this on. Again, all of this is alleged. Some of it is alleged and it is some truth to it. And I also have my receipts and I have my claims to back my information up. Now, this video, I will be giving my honest opinions and my honest elaborations. And I hope you all enjoy this video. Please don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you will get notified when I have new videos available. Thank y'all for watching. And this is episode of DDTS 809. Be sure to join me. Thank y'all. Hey everybody, and welcome to DDTS episode 809. I'm back with another episode. Thank y'all for joining me. It is Sunday, August the 9th, 2026. Thank y'all for joining me. I am so happy that you are all able to join me on this amazing Sunday in this wonderful video. It is thundering allegedly here where I'm at. I'm sitting outside in the back of my step. I was going to do a video with me on camera, but I said, you know what? I think this will be better for me and it will work better for me if I just do it like this. And I'm so happy to do this video. As you can tell by the title, and as you can tell by the thumbnail, and as you can tell by any other thing, what we're going to be talking about today, I know it is some of y'all, it's not some of y'all's favorite thing to talk about, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about this video since it's still been trending. And I talked about this a little bit as well. But first, if you have not yet, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you will get notified when I have new videos available. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic and today's video. 1 second. Should have had my notes up. Okay, I think we got them right here. So we're going to be talking about Chris Griffin and Stefon Diggs. Now, if you don't know, Stefon Diggs and Chris Griffin has been hitting the tabloids up a lot with, alleged stuff. Chris Griffin saying that Stefon Diggs basically assaulted him and attacked him, among many other things. And it is truly alleged that Chris Griffin has released some text messages, or better yet, DMs between the two, conversations between the two. And it is alleged that he released them to a judge as well. So basically, I have provided the articles. I have provided the mainstream of the thing. Basically, I've provided like the topic name and the description and everything, pretty much, or what do you want to call it, statement or status or whatever you want to call it. And it goes off with this, and it starts with this. It starts with Chris Griffin's drops new set of photos with Stefan Diggs and reports Stefan asks judge to toss his defamation claim. Tell lies about me, I will tell the truth about you. So allegedly and truthfully, Chris Griffin, who is the victim allegedly, that's what he claims. He claims, and it is claiming, that he dropped some new photos related to what the claims is that he was talking about. Now, I will be sharing these photos, and I will be showing y'all these photos, and I will be giving my elaboration. I will be reading posts behind this whole scenario, because I do believe in keeping my receipts and having my receipts related to what I am talking about truthfully. So yeah, so let's get into it. So these are the photos. It's a photo with him and Stefan Diggs shopping. Chris Griffin is the lighter skinned dude, and he seems like he has a bag, like a men's bag or whatever you want to call it, men's purse or whatever you want to call it. It's a popular thing, allegedly, in this new generation and fashion. So I'm gonna have pictures, and see, look at here, you got this right here. Like, this is literally confusing. Like, what is this? Like, what is this trying to prove? It seems like to me these are photos of two guys shopping. Better yet, they look like a couple. And it seems like to me, I'm not adding this on, but let's just be honest, and let me just be honest. I think all of us is tired. I think all of us is tired of this whole scenario. I think this has been drugged on, and it done drug out, and it has been trolling, and it has been so much time that could have been done went into something that's important, like the Nolan Wells case. I think Nolan Wells' case is truly much important than this right here. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video is because, I just want to give my opinion on it, and because it's been trending. And I think all of us is tired of this whole scenario right here. Yeah. And it's more pictures. See, look at these pictures right here. As you can tell, and it says right here, Stefan Diggs reportedly asked judge to throw out Christopher Griffin's defamation claim over post saying he was lying on my name because he got caught stealing. Argues it can't be defamation if it's true. And what was this? And yeah. And also, Stefan Diggs also had a post talking about this whole scenario with responding to Chris Griffin's claims. And I'm finna tell y'all about the post, and we finna go ahead and get into it. Oh, these some answers. Where my bleach? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry for that interruption, but let's go back and get back to the topic. It says right here, this is what Stefan Diggs posted on his Instagram, or was it on Twitter? It was one of them, because it came from Neighborhood Talks. It says, "Mama's the N-word lying on my name because he got caught stealing. I ain't paid a dime. He sued the building. It's easy to run with a misleading headline if it's text messages, tele post, them cause I want to see them too. LOL. Like, this case is here because I sued him for defamation, trying to act like this is a victim because he lying is crazy. 100 pages? Okay, post them then. At the end, I will prove this a liar, and then what? You going to make another post? So that's what allegedly, and this is what Stephen Diggs posted responding to Christopher Blake. Now, as a YouTuber and as a content creator, I should give y'all a rundown of this whole scenario. I'm not going to do too much, but what I can honestly say, it is alleged that Christopher Blake has said and put out and even done interviews talking about what happened to him with Stephen Diggs and his brother allegedly did to him, saying that Stephen Diggs allegedly and basically threatened his life and trying to sexual assault him or make sexual advances at him and trying to, was blowing in his ear and everything, saying that, Christopher Blake allegedly said at one point in the interview, because actually I talked about it one time in a video, and it was said that Chris Blake allegedly said that Stephen Diggs basically tried to keep him from leaving the room, and saying that he allegedly threatened his life if he left the room, because it is alleged that Stephen Diggs was trying to get in Christopher Griffin's pants or whatever you want to call it, saying that he was sexually assaulted or harassed or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to put it in that aspect. Now, that is the alleged claim from Christopher Blake. He might not have said it in that way, but that's what is given. And a lot of people have wondered, these pictures that have been uploaded and posted, are these AI or are these real pictures? Well, it seems like to me that these are real pictures, but I understand why some people are confused, considering and thinking that it's AI, considering that a lot of things has been done by AI, allegedly and truly, pretty much truly. So, in my opinion, I think these are the real photos, and I'm not going to spend so much time on this, but I'm basically about to relate on this. Well, I'm not going to relate, I'm going to elaborate on this. And this is my honest opinion, and this is my honest truth. Like, if we're going to be honest, I think all of us is tired of this whole scenario. And I believe that Christopher Blake is really pushing the narrative a little bit. I'm thinking he is enjoying the attention. I'm thinking he's enjoying the attention. I'm thinking that he is love getting the clapbacks and all the publicity and everything that he is receiving allegedly. And I can't dictate if it's true or not because I was not there. So respectfully, all I can say is this is alleged, but it is trending. And another thing that I also want to talk about, and that this gives mixed signals. It gives mixed signals because, number one, why are you Stephen Diggs? Why is he asking the judge to throw out the defamation lawsuit? Like, why is he asking the judge to throw out something? Like, from my understanding, if you are asking the judge or anybody to throw out something, that's basically saying that you have something to hide, or basically that, these high and paying peoples or peoples that are in a high position or on your payroll. Like, I don't know how that works. Like, it's different. It's different things and it's different situations, and it's so many questions because this topic right here, it says that Stephen Diggs denies paying money to his sexual assault accuser Aimed at headlines, he settled a case involving his brother, challenges him to post 100 pages of text he reportedly submitted to the court. Chris responds, claiming he only speaks facts, trying to act like a victim because he's lying is crazy. And again, it goes back to saying maybe this whole scenario is a stunt to get money, or this a stunt for attention, or for a stunt for, his name to be relevant. Like, honestly, I really don't know. But the only two or the only three peoples that really know what happened is Chris Blake Griffin, his brother, and Stefan Diggs. Those are the only three that knows what happens. And we honestly do not know if any of them is telling the truth. So we really don't know. But I really feel, and this is my honest opinion, I feel like this is a money grab. I feel like Chris Blake Griffin is enjoying the attention. He is enjoying the all the backlash that Stefan Diggs is receiving, or better yet, that he's receiving and the brother receiving, anybody else, that is part of this whole scenario. But Stefan Diggs allegedly has denied those claims, and he has asked the judge to throw out all of that, because he's saying that Chris Blake is exploiting and putting out defamation claims, which means he's putting out false narratives that are not true. Basically, he's saying that he didn't do all of this stuff. So really, it's just a lot to, think about. And again, here's the post again. It says, "Mama's a line on my name because he got caught stealing. I ain't paid a dime. He sued the building. It's easy to run with a misleading headline. And if it's text messages, tell a post them because I want to see them too. LOL, like this case is here because I sued him for defamation. Trying to act like this is a victim because he's lying is crazy. 100 pages. Okay, post them then. And at the end, I will prove this a liar and then what? You're going to make another post?" So it is saying that, Chris Griffins was stealing for Stefan Diggs. But I could have sworn, and if I heard correctly during the interview, I could have sworn that Chris Blake Griffin said that, Stefan Diggs basically took him shopping, and Christopher Blake did say allegedly, in his quote, he said that he felt like one of the girls when Stefan Diggs took him shopping. Chris Blake Griffin did say allegedly in the interview. He did say this. Chris Blake Griffin did say in the interview that he felt like one of the girls when Stefan Diggs took him shopping, like bought him clothes and everything. So basically, this is my question. If you felt that way, and if you are accusing this man, why would this guy, why would Stefan Diggs take you shopping and buy you clothes? Why would you be smiling like that? Maybe it's a friendly gesture, I don't know, but why would you go shopping with a person that you are accusing of sexual assaulting you and his brother sexual assaulting you? Why would you go to shopping, and why would you want to be around your so-called accusers? Because he allegedly said that his brother, Stefan Diggs' brother, had something to do with sexual assaulting him and Stefan Diggs. And he basically said that allegedly Stefan Diggs tried to give him substances and basically trying to have his way with him. And Christopher Blake Griffin says allegedly that he's straight, that he is not gay, saying that he's straight. He only goes one way. But these pictures says otherwise. Now, again, I don't know if it's AI. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's been trending. But what I will say is when you are a celebrity and when you are a person that's in the media, and this the thing, when stuff like this keeps coming out and going around, and when you keep coming out with these narratives, it's basically like, why keep dragging this on? Why keep adding on? It's like you like the attention. You like feeling like the victim. You like the attention. You like the drama. You like the mess. Now, whether Stefan Diggs did it or not, I'm really not sure. But I'm just saying, enough is enough. And I think there are plenty other things that are more important than to drag people's names in the mud and keep something like this going on just to get money or just to keep some attention and drama going. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And I just want to talk about that. A lot of y'all that have made it this far to this video, a lot of y'all probably saying, oh, he's just talking about a big thing or nothing. I'm not. I'm just being honest, voicing my opinion. But let me just say this right quick. I don't know much about Chris Blake Griffin. I don't know much about Stefan Diggs, that he was with Cardi B and that they're no longer together. The only thing I know of Chris Blake Griffin is his name, and that he's still saying the same stuff, that he's still saying that he was sexually assaulted and he felt like one of the girls when Stefan Diggs took him shopping. But I'm going to let y'all, and I'm going to put these pictures up once again and let y'all see for y'allself. Now, let me know what you guys think of this whole scenario. So that's going to be my video, y'all. And let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And please do not forget to subscribe. And I will be back with another video soon as possible. Thank y'all for joining me. And I will see y'all soon. Love y'all and thank you. Bye-bye.